Another video with my new Spark, and I'm going to show you how to fly it without a transmitter or phone. These are the gesture control modes. So first thing you do is you turn the drone on by pressing once and then holding. So you hear the fan kick on, that means it's initializing. The lights are going to start flashing and stuff. This takes a few seconds, but no big deal. So the camera, you see it's looking at me, it's fixed itself on me, you can see it aiming. Once the LEDs back here flash yellow, that means it's ready to go. Double click it twice and hold it at eye level looking into the lens. It just learned my face. So now that it knows my face, it's going to take off. So there's no transmitter being used here, right? This is just flying it with no transmitter or app. So the first thing you gotta do is learn the hand gestures. So here's how you learn it. Put your hand out in front of you, and now it's picked up my hand. So now I can move the drone around. It'll just follow my hand around. You can move it in any direction. It's gonna go kind of slow because it's looking at your hand. Up, down. Oh, see, it lost my hand there. You gotta move kind of slow. So it found my hand again. So we're gonna bring it down. To take a picture, you park it wherever you want to park it and frame your face basically. Make this frame thing. And now it's gonna take a picture of me. You see the little LEDs flash? When the front flashes red really quick, that means it takes a picture. This feature works, it took another picture. This feature works up to 27 feet away according to the manual. To make a video, you raise your arm at a 45-degree angle, one arm. So it just recognized that. So now it's going to start videoing. You can tell it's videoing because the front LEDs are out. Right now they're all four flashing. So it's actually recording right now. So now we're going to try another feature, which is really cool. We're going to make it fly away from us and track me. So hold your hand out in front of it. Wait for it to recognize. Now it's recognized me, see the green, so it's going to follow my hand. And then you say, "Bye drone," and you wave it away. So now it's flying back and up about 10 feet, and it's locked onto my picture, and it's going to follow me wherever I go. And it works. It's aiming the gimbal up and down and turning the drone to follow me. And we can walk wherever we want in this field, and it's just going to follow us. This is the coolest feature I think you can do without a transmitter, because throw the drone in the air, do whatever you're going to do, it'll follow you around and record you. This is going to be huge on the four-wheeler for doing ride videos and stuff like that. Now you see how I just tricked it out by going underneath it? That is because I have a setting turned on that won't let it fly backwards in this mode. And that's there in order to protect the drone. If it flies backwards into a tree or something, you can see how that might be a bad idea. If it loses you, just wait a few seconds, it'll come back down to your height and you can gain it again. So here, locked onto my hand again. Like I said, the only reason it lost me is because I disabled its ability to fly backwards. So now we're gonna wave it away again. It's still videoing, it's tracked onto my hand, right? So it's been videoing this whole time. Bye drone. A nice slow wave for 2 seconds is what you need. You have to practice the gestures and stuff, but it's not too bad. So this is a cool thing. This is called summoning it. Make a Y with your arms, both arms at a 45 degree. It will recognize that gesture, lower itself, and come towards you. So now that it's back towards me, I'm going to stop recording by making a Y with one arm at 45 degrees. It stopped recording. You'll see the front lights come on red again. Okay? And then you can land in your own hand. You just place your hand underneath it, and it sees your hand with this camera, infrared sensors, it lands in your hand. So those are all the gesture controls. They do take some practice. If you want it to be able to fly backwards in gesture, you have to change that in the settings. But I mean, I've only had the drone for a couple days and I've got them pretty much mastered. So it's really not that hard to do. And you can fly the drone without any of this bull crap, which is great because the app sucks. So I like that because that's the fastest. If it does start to freak out and you think you're gonna lose the drone, you can turn the transmitter on and it'll take a few seconds, but it'll hook up to the transmitter and take it out of gesture control mode. Turn it off, just tap and hold, and the drone's off. The drone has one battery, which is on, one button, which is on the battery. It also has in here the SD card slot and a charge/firmware slot. So that's how you do the gesture.